Live. What's up, everybody? And, welcome back to another episode of the Weekly Walkthrough. This is episode number 7 of this wonderful series, talking all things Carthage football. Obviously, got Coach Haas in here. He is on weekly with us. Coach Haas, how you doing tonight?
Doing well, Dunks. How about you?
I'm great, man. Thank you again for coming on. Greatly appreciate it. And then we got Sylvere Campbell, wide receiver, Carthage College. Sylvere, how you doing tonight, man?
I'm blessed. Thank you.
Love that answer. Sylvere he gives me that answer every time I ask him how he's doing. Appreciate you, Sylvere. And then Ryan, man, he plays offensive line over at Carthage. Ryan, how you doing tonight?
I'm good. Happy to be here.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Now, Coach Haas, I'm going to start it off with you. Tough loss this weekend on homecoming weekend. How do we bounce back heading into next week, which is going to be a really tough game against another ranked team in Wheaton?
Yeah, man. We got to go back to work, go back to doing the things we do. Have a good week of practice, and just focus on taking it one day at a time, one rep at a time, and continue to get better.
Sounds great. Now, Coach Haas, another question for you. The Art Keller looked like it was sold out this weekend on the Carthage side. What'd that mean to you to have all those fans out there? All that alumni was back as well. Saw a lot of the guys from previous years. What was that like, and what did it mean to you to have those guys back?
Yeah, it was a great atmosphere. It just kind of shows the support, that we have at Carthage College. A ton of people come out and they love our football team, and they love to come out and watch our football team play. So it was a great atmosphere for our guys to be involved with.
Now, Sylvere, what did you think about the atmosphere of the game? Obviously there was a lot of people there. What were your thoughts on the atmosphere this weekend?
Well, it was different than me coming from a smaller school. It was different, and it was actually pretty cool looking up in the stands, seeing how many people came to support our team. And it kind of sucks that we lost in front of that many people. And I know we're capable of beating that team. It sucks, but I'm grateful for the opportunity and look forward to more.
That's awesome. Ryan, what about you?
It was great. It was fans were in it the whole time. Close game. Really motivated us to play better.
That's awesome, Ryan. Love that answer. Now, guys, obviously big test this weekend against Wheaton, who, according to many people, have a very good defense. So you guys obviously looking to put up some points. Like you guys have been all year, put up a couple 60 pieces, put up 30 in your last game. How do you keep building off the success you boys have had offensively? Sylvere, I'll start with you.
I feel like we just have to start by winning our matchups. I feel like all of our guys are capable of doing that. It just comes down to discipline, the little things, technique, all the little things, you name it. You just have to go out and execute, do what you know how to do. You don't want to go into a game timid or afraid to do anything, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta go and do what you were taught. And if you do everything you taught, do everything that you're supposed to do, and you still lose, then, you know what I'm saying, they're just a better football team. But I just feel like we just have to go out and execute and just do our jobs and win our matchups.
Ryan, what about you?
I agree with a lot of what Veer said, but yeah, it's like we're missing one block here, one block there. Small assignments. Just got to put it all together, and when we put it all together, it'll be a hard thing to stop.
Now, Ryan, does that start in practice? Does that start by watching film? Is it a combination of both, or what do you think it really is to be able to build and have that?
I think it's a combination of both. Obviously, we can improve in every area of the game, but yeah, practice how you play. So it should be picked up in practice this week.
Sounds good. Now, Coach Haas, normal weekly practice this week with the Tuesday, Wednesday, and then the walkthrough on Thursday, and then the Friday morning get up early practice this week.
We're gonna switch things up this week, Dunks, and do it the exact same way we've done it the weeks beforehand.
I like it. I like it, Coach Haas. Now, obviously, it's a night game this week. So how does that kind of change for preparation on Saturday? Because I know a lot of our games are at like 12 or 1. How does that kind of change when it's a later type game?
A lot of sitting and waiting, man. There's just a lot of anticipation. Everybody's kind of, you wake up on a Saturday, you don't need an alarm clock, right? You're ready to go. Everybody's up and ready to go, and unfortunately, we have to sit and wait. But the good thing is we get to play under the lights in a good atmosphere. So I know our guys will be excited no matter what time the game is.
Now, Sylvia, do you prefer playing in day games or night games?
I am fine with either. I feel like I'm capable of playing at night. So that shows during my high school, like in high school, and so far this year, I feel like I've had a good year so far, and I feel like either. I really don't mind.
Okay, Ryan, what about you? Do you like playing day games or night games more? What do you prefer?
I prefer night games. It's just something about playing football with the lights.
Coach Haas, what about you? Do you prefer coaching in day games or night games?
I'm a day game kind of guy, Dunks.
Okay.
Get up and let's roll. I would love it if I could roll out of bed and go to the field and play immediately.
Yeah, now you did tell me before we went live that you wake up at 4:30 in the morning every single day. So, are you talking about like a 6 a.m. kickoff then, or
Man,
what kind
could
of
you
time are we
could you
looking at?
imagine how nice that would be? The only thing that'd be bad about a 6 a.m. kickoff, Dunks, is we wouldn't have any fans.
Yeah, because everybody at Carthage is sleeping when we're
So
putting in that
so
work.
let's stay with the noon and 1 o'clock. Get the regular fans some time to wake up and get there.
Yeah, yeah, I hear you. I think we would have some fans though because, I think people, wake up early, get their
Get
day
on up.
started.
It's game day, Dunks.
Yeah, and I'll tell you this too, being on Carthage on the campus, you got that lake view, you got that sunrise bright and early in the morning. We get the pleasure of seeing that every Friday morning while we're on the football field. And it is absolutely gorgeous out there. But that leads me to my next question, Sylvia. Why'd you decide to play at Carthage? And also how'd you find Carthage?
Mm. I found Carthage actually in my 8th grade year, and I was just doing stuff, just thinking about future in college football. And I don't know, I just remember passing it somewhere and just filling out a questionnaire like a long time ago. I was at my aunt's house, and it's kind of cool because ever since then I didn't really think about it till my senior year of high school, and yeah, I ended up committed here, and I want to say May, a little later. What made me pick Carthage was I just felt like I had, with the shortened year, my senior year of like not playing the football that we should have played because of COVID. I just felt like I had a lot of unfinished business with um, Wisconsin football, so I decided to commit to Carthage. I actually had an offer from Carroll, one of the bigger rivals. I remember going on a visit there, and I didn't even have to go on a visit here to realize that I wanted to go here. I don't know why I picked it. I just something felt good about it, so I decided to go to Carthage.
Love that, Sylvia, and I'm happy you're here and happy you picked this wonderful school and university. Ryan, what about you? Why did you decide to choose Carthage, play Carthage, and how'd you find it?
I've heard about Carthage when I was in high school. A lot of my teammates that I played with also committed to Carthage. I ended up choosing Carthage because an injury my senior year, a lot of other coaches stopped reaching out to me anymore. To me, told me that they team, and made me feel welcome here. You saw that too.
Okay. Now, Sylvere, I ask everybody this question every week. It's not a trap question. Don't worry. Everyone thinks it is, but it's not.
It's a
Who's your
trap.
favorite? No, it's not, Coach Haas. Come on now. Who is your favorite coach, Sylvere?
My favorite coach it's hard to pick. It'd have to be out of. Can I give you a few answers?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, I have to go with my position coach, offensive coordinator, Coach Haas, and has Dibble. Yeah,
And who?
it's in Dibble, Coach Dibble. It's
Okay.
I remember getting asked that question like I don't know. It's really hard because coaches, you know what I'm saying, you have to love them. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't play if it wasn't for them. So I don't know. That's a tough question. That is a trap question, man. It's a trap question.
100% a trap.
Sylvere, I like how you stood in and answered it though, and you gave some multiple options. I like that too. At least you gave an answer. You know, some people would say I love all of them. You know, some people have picked specific coaches. By the way, we're keeping track of that so far on the walkthroughs. Right now, it's between Coach Haas and Coach Mueller for who's the favorite in that category. Coach Haas is currently leading right now, but Coach Mueller is not far behind. Ryan, what about you, man? Who's your favorite coach?
I have to go with Coach Haas. Sorry, there's a lot of background noise where I am, but
Chalk it up, Dunks. Another vote for Coach Haas.
I have to go
Taking
with Coach Haas
over.
on that one.
Okay, man, Coach Haas, you got a lot of votes so far. Just wait to see what kind of spin we're gonna put on that in the last episode.
Here's what you don't know. All right,
Okay.
everybody that comes on the podcast, I warn them if they don't vote for Coach Haas, they run tomorrow at practice. So all those guys after practice you see running, all right, are guys that say Coach Haas isn't their favorite.
Yeah, I don't think that happens.
100%. I've been threatened.
It does. All right. Well, I mean, you guys do the 6 a.m. morning lifts, get those guys up and moving. You guys get up at 6 a.m. and lift today? It's Monday, right? That's 6 a.m. lift. Sylvere, do you like doing those? Getting your day started early? You like that?
Yeah.
Yeah? No? You're saying yeah and you're shaking your head.
Do you like it or do you love it?
Yeah.
I love it, man. I really love
there
it.
we go.
I love it.
Hey, Sylvere, I give you guys credit because I myself cannot wake up at like 5 and go hit a workout. Like I'm more like a 9:30, 10 a.m. type workout guy. But Ryan, what about you? Do you like the 6 a.m. lifts, getting up early, getting the day started right?
Or do you love them?
Or do you love them? There you go.
I still got connection?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm a fan of the early workouts. Just get my day started and get it. It's better than working out at night. Is the way that I see it.
Coach Haas, are you at the 6 a.m. workouts? You doing?
Yeah, man. How you think all those smoothies get made, Dunks?
That's all you. The nutrition
I make all the
station.
smoothies, no doubt.
You do?
Yep. Protein, fresh fruit, and love.
Oh, I like that. That's a good combo for a protein shake right there.
The love is what gets it done, Dunks.
The love is what gets it done. Now, Coach Haas, I know this weekend, obviously, we also got a big game going down between our two favorite college teams. I was just thinking, we maybe we address a bet of milkshakes for that game. Maybe double what we were talking about earlier.
How many did we talk about before?
I think it was 2.
I will take any number of milkshakes you want to offer that the Hoosiers cover.
Cover.
That's what we talked about. I said we'd win straight up, but you said, no, I'm a generous
No,
guy.
I did. There's no way. There's no way. Hold on. Let me see what the spread is before I do anything here. Ohio State favored by 20.
Here we go, Dunks.
All right, so my proposition to you, if the Hoosiers cover, you get a milkshake. If
Deal.
the Hoosiers win outright, you
I
get
get
3
16
milkshakes.
milkshakes.
You get 3 milkshakes if the
Okay.
if the Hoosiers win outright, and
Okay.
I get 1 if Ohio State wins the game and it covers.
Deal.
Deal?
100% deal. All day long.
All right.
Because
All
the Hoosiers are primed for the upset. They took Michigan State to the wire, should have won that game. They're ready to break it out, Dunks. All right. And Ohio State, like we talked about, they're an 8-4 team, Dunks. They're an 8-4 team. Here comes loss number 2. Okay. Here comes loss number 2, and you can have fun at the Outback Bowl. All right, because here come the Hoosiers.
There is no way Ohio State goes 8-4. No way.
They haven't played Indiana yet.
Okay.
Haven't played Michigan State yet.
Okay.
Haven't played Penn State yet.
Okay.
Haven't played Michigan yet.
Yeah.
Okay. How many is that? That they might go 7-5, Dunks.
Nah. 11-1. 11-1. Coach Mangle isn't even confident that the Wolverines will win, but that's besides the point.
Don't worry about it. I got enough confidence for me and Coach Mangle.
Okay. All right. That's good to know. Sylvia, are you more an NFL or college football guy? What do you like to sit down and watch more of? And also, who's your favorite team in the NFL?
I am an NFL guy. My favorite team is Green Bay.
Yeah. Love that. Love
Go
that.
Pack, go.
I think Ryan is having some connection issues. His
He's a Bears guy anyway. That's what the Bears guys get.
He's a Bears guy.
Did you hear what Aaron Rodgers said to the Bears after he scored that touchdown?
I still own you. Yeah.
I still own you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nick Neary, Coach Haas decided to FaceTime me after that game yesterday.
I'm glad Nick Neary's still with us, man. I haven't seen or heard from Nick Neary since that game.
Yeah, I talked to him last night. He's doing all right, Coach Haas. He's doing all right. He's doing all right. You know, he was asking me what were my thoughts about the game, and I go, well, Nick, I'm like, Aaron Rodgers just toys with y'all. That's what he does, and you know.
I mean, speaking of Bear fans, where's Jake Mueller?
Yeah, where is Jake? That's a great question.
You know where he is?
Huh?
Hiding.
Probably.
Bears lost. He can't take it.
Probably. He's Coach Haas. He might be watching this right now and being like, and they're talking about the Bears. I'm just gonna wait another minute or two. I could see Jake doing that. I could see him doing that.
Yeah.
But Coach Haas. So obviously, when you lose a game at home like this, you know, with homecoming, stuff like that, all that going on, how do you kind of regroup and bounce back and kind of, you know, move forward, flush it, and move on?
Yeah, I mean, that's what you got to do. You got to watch the film. You got to learn from your mistakes. You got to see what you did wrong, and you got to work to get better. You know, we talk all the time about being a process-oriented football team and not an outcome-oriented football team. You know, so we got to go back to our processes and focus on the things we do each and every day. You know, that lead to positive outcomes. And so our guys will go back and we had a good lift today. We had some good meetings this afternoon. We'll come back tomorrow, have some good meetings and a good practice and get back to work.
I love that, Coach Haas. I'm excited for this week, man. Big week, another opportunity to play a very good team in Wheaton. And you know, I think we're gonna get the job done. Score prediction later on in the show. Sylvia, why do you like playing the wide receiver position?
Believe it or not, my first sport was basketball, and I found out I have a skill, rebounding, very good. And it got to a point where I was a very physical person to the point where I would get a lot of fouls. So I decided to try football and kind of the same as rebounding, just go up and box someone out and just making the catch. So that's what I think I enjoyed. I even played tight end for a little bit because I was a little bigger in my age group. So played tight end. Then
Every week.
after growing up middle school and high school, I ended up going back to receiver and just stuck with it.
Love that, Sylvia. Now, Ryan, I think we got you back finally. Can you hear me?
Yeah, sorry, the connection is just awful here.
It's all good. It's that Carthage Wi-Fi, you know. That'll
It
get
is.
you.
It is.
But Ryan, why do you like playing offensive line, man? Why'd you decide to play all line?
It wasn't really a decision that I made. It was just something that coaches, when I was a kid, they threw me on the offensive line and just kind of stuck.
You enjoy playing the position, yeah?
Yeah, I enjoy playing it. I like moving people. I like being physical.
Dunks, Lakin asks me every day to move to a new position. He's asked for quarterback, tight end, running back, head coach. He asked for all the positions.
I'm that much of an athlete, coach, that I think I can play every position on the field.
Well, hey, Jake Mueller thinks he can play quarterback, so you know. I don't know. Coach Ross, you know what's funny? He keeps talking about wanting to do these 40-yard dashes. Okay. I told him, I go, hey Jake, 7:30, we're done with practice. I got a big break between end of football and school and class. And no one's on the field at 7:30 a.m. Nobody. You know what I mean? We'd have the field to ourselves for the few minutes that we need to run these 40 times. He's like, Uncle, man, you know I ain't waking up that early. And I tell him, I'm like, Jake, man, I'm up from 3:50 to 7:30. I started my day already.
Dunks, we talk about it every week. All right. The Carthage football team does more before 8 a.m. than everybody else on campus does all day, man.
Hence why we can't have music at the 6 a.m. practice.
You gotta let them college kids sleep in.
Ah.
They aren't built like us, Dunks. They're not built like us.
No, especially like you, Coach Haas. I mean, 4:30 in the morning every day. I mean, I don't know how you do that, but
That's because I'm old, man. I eat dinner at 4:30. I go to bed at 7, and I wake up at 4:30.
we got you up way past your bedtime tonight. Well,
No doubt, I'm gonna be cranky tomorrow.
Okay. Thanks for the warning on that, boys.
Dunks,
Ryan, what's up?
Dunks.
What's
All right,
up?
you ask Ryan, and then you gotta. I'll get you. You ask Lakin the question.
All right, Ryan. You like your position coaches, Coach Collins and Coach Wes. I don't know how to say his last name, so I'll just say Coach
Saturday.
Wes. Chatterton.
Coach Chat.
Yeah. How do you feel about your position coaches, Ryan? No pressure. Not a trap question.
No pressure. Collins, it's his second year here, so he's trying to build new relationships with the players, new to the system, but I think he's adapting well. It's I enjoy playing for him. He's one of the better coaches that I've had in a long time, and Coach Chet too. He's knowledgeable about the school and Kenosha and the area and stuff. So it's just I enjoy playing for both of them.
That's awesome. Sylvia, how do you feel about Coach Conley, who coaches wide receivers, and Coach P, who is your offensive coordinator, who I know you guys do a lot of work with during practice?
I feel like Coach Conley is a very good coach. He has a great relationship with all of his players. So he's at the age, he's not that much older than us, so we can kind of relate to what we go through and stuff like that. And with Coach P, he's just a smart guy. He makes He draws up plays, game plans, make game plans before every week, and they're always good. Do we always execute them the way that they're supposed to be executed? No, but that's why we still have more opportunities to go out and do better than we did the day before, play before, or whatever the case may be. But those two are one of the better coaches that I've ever had. So I'm grateful for them.
Now, Severe, where are you from, man? Like, what are you from this area? Or are you from outside of the state of Wisconsin?
Oh, I'm from Milwaukee, but
Okay.
later on in my senior year, I moved to Muskego. So it's
Okay.
it's yeah,
It's a good story. Dunks.
yeah. It's
My man. How many siblings do you think my man Veer has?
I'm gonna go with 5.
5
boy.
is a good guess. A tad short though.
yeah, a
6?
lot. No, I don't
7?
think you. No,
8?
I have 19 siblings.
Holy cow!
Ask him what number he is.
What number are you, Veer?
Sometimes I forget. I am the middle child.
He's a classic middle child.
Yeah, like
You're
right
the
in the
middle child.
right in the
Number
middle,
10. They're all the same. Every 10th sibling is exactly like Veer.
Wow, that's insane.
Yeah,
19 siblings, man.
Yeah,
So family functions must be pretty large then, Veer, right?
yeah, man. Well, most of them are grown. They have their own life. Some are in jail. Some are young. Some just, you know what I'm saying? Just I don't communicate with, or it's just a big. It's a big family, and sometimes you just can't talk to them. But it is
Still a
what it
lot
is.
of love. Still a lot of
I
love.
love them all. Yeah, I love them all. Yeah.
Lakin's an only child.
Wow.
That's not true.
How many siblings you got, Lincoln?
Just 2. I'm the middle child, number 2.
Nice,
Gotcha.
man. Nice.
Classic middle childs, Dunks. That's what we got. A bunch of middle children.
So, Coach Haas, I got something to tell you because I forgot about this to open the show. So I got to tell you now before I forget again. So Friday night, I went out with the boys, Jake Mueller included in that, and we went to Buffalo Wild Wings. You know, we're watching the games, all that good stuff, eating some food, having a good time. You know, guess how many wings Jake Mueller ordered and ate? Guess how many?
I'm guessing Jake Mueller ordered 30 wings. All right. Big eyes on him. He ordered 30 wings and ate 7. He took 23 wings home.
You got how many he ordered, right? But he ate all 30 of them
Man.
in
That's
10
wild.
minutes. In 10 minutes.
Did he get
That
the
is-
super spicy wings or the super mild ones?
I think he got honey barbecue, if I'm not mistaken.
Were they boneless?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See,
That's why.
come on now. Boneless wings aren't wings. He just
they're
ate
just-
30 chicken nuggets.
Oh, here we go.
All right.
Exactly.
That's what he did. He ate 30 chicken nuggets. And we had a contest, Dunks. How many chicken nuggets did Omar eat in 4 minutes?
How many?
40.
All right. So you know what Jake said to me after that? He said, "Get Coach Haas on the horn. I want in on this chicken nugget eating competition next year." And I'm like, Jake, I don't know, man.
He's 6 minutes too slow and 10 nuggets too light.
Hey, I had 15, Coach Haas. I had a solid
Boneless
15.
or regular?
Boneless. I'm a
That's not-
boneless kind of guy. I'm a
Traditional-
boneless kind of guy. Sylvia, you're
Traditional-
traditional. What's your favorite kind of sauce? What's your favorite kind of sauce?
From Buffalo Wild Wings, have to be garlic parmesan, man.
Okay.
Garlic
Ryan,
parm.
what about you? You a boneless or traditional kind of guy? And what's your sauce, man?
I'm only boneless at Buffalo Wild Wings, but
Facts.
when I go to Buffalo Wild Wings, I usually get the original
Okay. So, Coach Haas, I'm gonna keep it real for a minute. I do like traditional, but I like them like made at my house. Like my dad does really good traditional wings. Like those, I can mess around with. At B Dubs or a restaurant, I prefer the boneless type.
Dunks,
What's your favorite sauce?
I can't get on board with that.
What's your favorite sauce? Because
I
we know you're a
love
traditional guy.
I love a lot of sauces, but I go with the straight buffalo sauce because that's the way God intended chicken wings to be. To have a bone with them and traditional buffalo sauce with blue cheese. Don't talk to me about ranch, Dunks. All right. Blue
I
cheese.
get blue cheese with mine, so we're all good there. You know, here's the thing, Coach Haas, is I've been told that traditional wings are actually healthier for you, so I might have to make the switch over. You know what I mean? Might have to.
Got to do it, Dunks. You know what? Since I've moved to Wisconsin, back to
Yeah.
Wisconsin, you know what
Okay.
the hot thing in the streets are now is to fry and grill the wings.
Mm, really?
What do you do
Fry
first?
and grill.
That's interesting. So, Coach Haas, since you're talking about kind of Wisconsin, the Kenosha area, obviously, what's your favorite restaurant around here? What's the
Tough.
go-to Coach Haas spot?
Tough. I love so many restaurants, Dunks, but gun to my head, gotta pick a restaurant. I'm going to Captain Mike's.
Ooh, okay. I've never been there.
Delicious burgers,
Okay.
mac
Yeah.
and cheese, good
Okay.
vibe. Love it.
Ryan, what about you? What's your favorite restaurant around here, man?
In Kenosha, it's got to be Kaiser's. The unlimited pizza Tuesday through Thursdays. It's a good deal.
Good choice.
Kaiser's. I went there on Saturday after the game. Me and my dad ate our hearts away in pizza. Literally, I ate half. He ate half. Got it done, Coach Haas. Sylvia, what's your favorure restaurant around here, man? What is the Sylvia special
Ooh,
in Kenosha? The restaurants, man. What's
The
going on?
Sylvia special. The Sylvia special.
Yeah,
In
man.
Kenosha, I only been to one restaurant. That's where my good friend Alex Jarvis took me, and that was Frank's. And it was a
Ooh,
breakfast.
Frank's Diner.
Yeah, that was some really good food.
Did you get the garbage plate?
Yeah, the full garbage.
Yeah.
Did you eat it all,
That's some
Sylvia?
good stuff. Yeah, man, I had to. It was right after.
Jeez.
It was right after 6 a.m. practice. And
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? Let's go out. And Jarvis took me.
I was gonna come
I
up.
thought you were gonna say the Coach Haas chicken Alfredo was the best.
Oh, you know, but he said restaurant. You know what I'm saying? That's the best food I've had so far.
That's true. That's true. I don't charge high prices at the Coach Haas restaurant.
Yeah, all you
Coach
charge
Haas
is
restaurant.
presence. You charge your presence.
Just gotta
Yeah.
show up.
Yeah.
I might have to come through the Coach Haas restaurant if you're cooking up some
Dunks,
good food.
you've been to zero position dinners. We've had the O line, the D line, the quarterbacks, the wide receivers, the DBs. You've been to none of them.
Well, one, I don't know your address, and two, never sent me a text about any of them. So
You're right. I guess that's on me.
if you shoot me a text, tell me where I'm going, I'll be there at the next one. Call me
You
in.
can come next Sunday with the linebackers.
All right, sounds good. I'm excited. You guys dropped some good options. Like those are like when you're thinking Kenosha restaurants, those are probably the three that I hear about the most. Mine has to be Frankie D's in Kenosha on 158. That is my favorite place. But now
What do you get there?
finally the gnocchi pasta.
You don't get the calzone?
No, gnocchi pasta. Coach Haas, I'm going to turn it over to you now because we have a man in the building here. Coach Haas, go ahead, go nuts. Jay, can you hear me?
Yeah, hey man, what's up? How you doing?
Coach Haas, the floor is all yours.
Listen. we're not really sure that you're still a part of this, Jake. All right, your commitment level is in the basement.
Oh, here we go. Yeah.
I mean, last week didn't show up. This week wanted an 8 o'clock start time. Here we are, 8:42, and we get your first appearance.
I'm a family man.
Can Lakin even count on you in crunch time?
Obviously, I'm A1 from day one. They don't just give out clutch rewards to nobody, Coach Haas. They only give it to superior people.
I mean, we're on rocky ground right now with you. Rocky ground.
Hey man, I'm sorry to. I can't even read this phone right now because it's so like shaky. But I'm sorry.
You can't even see your face. Where were we tonight?
Lincolnshire. I was out with my fam bam.
That's down near old Ryan Lakin.
Yes, sir. I was I had to take a plane down there, so I'm back home on the Bugatti. I'm driving home, so.
Wow, when you got it like that, you got it like that.
Jake, you ain't driving no Bugatti. We all know you're whipping the K5, bro. Come on.
Coaching money and the roughing money definitely put for my gas.
That Silver Lake soccer program got them rolling in the 2003 Toyota Corolla.
Jake.
Yes, sir.
Jake, man, thank you for popping in and joining us. I know you had some family stuff. That's all good. But we're happy you can join us tonight and fire away with questions, Jake. Fire away, man. What do you got?
Who are you guys playing this week? Carroll?
Jake, we're playing Wheaton this week at Wheaton, 6 p.m. night game under the lights.
When do you guys play? Carroll?
Second to last week.
Okay, cool stuff.
November 6th.
I'll probably be at that game.
It's on the road.
Yeah, no, I know. I'll be at that game.
Walker Shaw.
Yeah, I have a couple friends that go out there. So shout out to the Pioneers. What's up? But I was watching some of that game. To be honest with you, I wasn't at the game, but I had people FaceTiming me, and you guys put up a really good performance, and it didn't end it how you wanted to, but it's all right. It's definitely a big improvement than what happened the following previous week, so that's all that matters, man. What were you guys talking about? Calzones and paninis or whatever? What were you guys talking about? I love food.
Yeah, Dunks was telling me he goes to Frankie D and doesn't get the calzones.
I'll be honest, I don't even go to Frank and D or whatever that is.
Frankie D's, Jake. And Jake, we were talking about what our favorite restaurant in the Kenosha area is. What is your favorite restaurant in the Kenosha area there, Jake Mueller, my buddy?
Chipotle, obviously. Nah, I'm just kidding. No, my favorite one would probably be, I like El Camino. I like La Fagata, but those, everybody knows about those. I don't know. Honestly, I don't really go out to Kenosha to eat, to be honest with you. It's kind of out of my way. So I normally just stick to the county, or I go to Lake Geneva.
So Antioch Pizza Shop, isn't it?
Oh, Antioch Pizza's got the best pizza. That's a fact too. Everybody knows that one.
So Jake, favorite restaurant in the county then?
Oh boy, that's a tough one. I'm going out to Lake Geneva for this one. I'm gonna go with Lake Andrea, I believe it's called, or Lake Andres or something like that. That's a good breakfast joint. So I'm gonna go with that one. Shout out to them. They know me personally. Oh no, 75th Street. What am I saying? Shout out to 75th Street. They got the best beer burger in the nation. Oh my God! If you want to have a good time, go to 75th Street. Tell them you know Jake Mueller. Tell them you know Russell Mueller. Game over. You're gonna have the night of your life. You hear that, boys?
Yes.
Yeah. No. If you want to have a good time, that's where you go to. 75th Street Bar and Grill. Good time. Shout out, good time.
Sounds like me, Jake, and Coach Haas, 75th Street in on Jake is what it sounds like to me.
Yeah, I'll buy the first round. There you go.
Coach Haas, you down with that? Sounds like a good deal.
It sounds like a long ways from campus, Dunks. You know me. I'm on campus all day.
Oh, fine. Then you stay there. You can go to Baja. You can go to Einstein's. You can go to Starbucks. Well,
you gotta love the nacho chicken burrito from Baja. Lakin, am I right?
The Baja burritos?
Nacho chicken burrito. Tell me I'm wrong, Lakin.
Without the tortilla.
You're wrong.
Strips.
I get the classic Baja.
Yes, sir. Someone knows what's up.
Usually eat it before practice and throw it back up.
Oh,
Oh,
that's a different way to enjoy a meal.
Oh.
Not gonna lie, that's a different way.
oh.
That way you can taste it twice.
Oh, no,
Even better
no.
the second time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's nasty. Love it. That's nasty. Good stuff. Oh my God. Hey, Coach Haas, you hear that? Dunkel can't win any more Madden games. I whooped his ass again. You guys,
Bro, you
two players. Do you guys play some Madden, some 2K? Do you guys have like tournaments and stuff with the guys on the team? Does it get ever competitive or anything?
I didn't lose.
Well,
Yeah,
I don't know.
it definitely does
I
get
play people,
competitive. My roommate Chris and I, we have a scoreboard up on a whiteboard. I'm
Oh,
currently up 5 games in Madden.
Yeah, Jake's got smoked 4 times. by
Chris.
me.
Is that
Chris,
is
buddy,
that Christoval, Sandoval, Terryville?
That is Cristobal Sandoval Terrio. He's terrible in
Chris,
Madden.
step your game up, dude.
What
Chris,
about you,
suck.
Veer? What do you play?
I play Madden and Fortnite, but I
Shut the
don't
Fortnite.
really have tournaments. I just play Twin in Madden, and we just go back and forth to make bets or whatever.
Is
Nothing
Twin your
really.
roommate?
No, but I really want to make that push. I want to be my roommate. I want to switch.
There you go. I like
Look,
it.
I'm in the city. I'm in the city. This is where I belong. Oh, that's probably loud as hell, but I'm in the city right now. Look at that. That's pretty cool. What position you guys play on the football team? I'm pretty sure you guys went over this, but I didn't get to hear.
I'm a receiver.
Oh, cool
I'm
stuff.
an offensive lineman.
Cool stuff. All right. So for the wide receiver, you know, when you're trying to get off that line, what's some techniques you guys use? You like swat those hands away? What do you do? Because I'm trying to be a wide receiver. What do you got for me?
It just depends on the way the cornerback is.
All right. So
Is
he's in press
presenting
coverage.
himself.
His
He's
hands
in
are all
press.
over me.
He's in press. I mean, at that point, if his hands on, you just gotta punch his arms and
I got you.
just hit him down. But if you're even before then, before you wanna like if he's showing that he's gonna press, then you wanna just make a move off the line and just do whatever you do to make him lunge. Then if you make him lunge, you automatically win the route. You just have
All right.
to,
Yeah, I can
whether
hit him with
that's
the
a
hezzy.
one step or a right left. It just depends. It's a lot of techniques you can use.
I got you. Now for the
My
whole
good.
lineman, I've been lifting, man. So what do you got recommended for me? So I'm trying to get a nice pull block going on. You know, so are you going for like, are you trying to push this man away, or are you just trying to like flatten him? You know, am I wording that correctly? Like, are you just trying to push him away, or are you trying to get him on the ground when you guys are running the football?
It depends on the play. It's different for pulling on counter and power, but usually just trying to open up as many holes as possible, give him a two-way go, and that's all I could do.
Yeah. Now for offensive line, I feel like that's pretty hard to practice, right? So like, how do you guys practice? What type of drills you guys do? Because like, you know, I don't know. I'm just such an outsider. What kind of drills you guys do to practice to be an offensive lineman?
It's a lot of just like forward stuff mostly and hand placement, but every day just going against each other, banging heads, pushing people around, you know.
Yeah. No, so like with the hand placement, where are you trying to get your hands on a D lineman? You know, you're trying to get him right in the chest plate. Are you trying to get him on the shoulders, high neck, maybe across the head? What are you trying to go for?
Definitely for the chest plate. And my personal favorite is when you get him in the chest plate, you try and reach your fingers up in the armpit, squeeze a little bit. It's a pretty painful experience.
Oh, like a titty twister?
A little bit of a titty twister, yeah.
Dang, that's kind of a savage, kind of petty move. Not gonna lie, I'll keep note of that though. Now for my wide receiver, now say Bryce accidentally throws an interception. Are you gonna be the one to chase him down like a DK Metcalf? Is that exciting to you, where you want to rip that guy down?
Yeah, it kind of happened last play of the game where it was it was a bad. Well, it wasn't a pick. We had to do like a play where we just had to make a play. You know what I'm saying? And the ball ended up in the guy's hand. I had to get up after I got tackled and go chase someone down. I actually made him fumble. Actually,
there you go. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I'm never to give up on a play, especially if it's a pick or something like that. You know, I'll do my best to try to go chase him down.
Good. I want you on my team, man, because I hate when I watch that happen. Like, you guys can make it fumble happen because those stupid DBs don't know how to run the ball. You gotta keep it high and tuck it, baby. You gotta keep it high and tuck it.
That's why they're
I know how to run.
DBs.
Coach Haas, I know how to run with the football. So when you need me next year, I got you. Okay.
Deal.
Hey,
you can
Jay.
you can come out to practice and run the ball whenever you want.
Hey, Jay.
No, a game, not practice, a game.
Well, you got to practice before we can put you in the game.
Exactly.
Allen
So
Iverson,
we'll
talk about
see.
practice right now?
Hey, we'll put you tomorrow against the one defense and see how you do. Shake them up.
Who's the number one DB?
Oh,
Well,
boy.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
We
Doesn't
played
matter.
4 of them.
Doesn't matter. I got him.
We'll put you out there, let you run a little Wheaton's offense and see how you do.
Jay, practice starts at 4.
Would I wear pads?
Yeah, we don't want you to die.
I'm worried about your football players from my bruising, man. You know, I'm 6'3", you know. I'm a big wide receiver now.
Yeah, we're not worried about our guys. We'll put you in pads and let you roll.
I run a 4.5, man.
Yeah,
Jay.
that'd be a good look for us.
Jay,
Talk to me,
Jay, you haven't officially ran a 4.5 because you keep copping on showing up to these Friday morning practices
Why would I want to wake
run
up
your 40.
at the butt crack of dawn at 3 o'clock in the morning when I could be sleeping beautifully and peacefully? Yeah, that sounds
Because Jake,
That's
because
when men
Jake,
are made,
3
Jake. That's
things.
when men are made.
3 things,
No.
Jake. Number 1, football. Number 2, have fun. And number 3, get your day started off on the right track, my guy. And also, be a
Don't tell me
man,
how to start
man.
my day. Don't tell me how to start my day. Don't question my manhood now. Come on now. This is a family show.
Frappuccino with 4 shots of espresso.
Works for me, doesn't it? Look at me. I'm out here being a double
He's out
major
here.
and all.
He's out here driving back from Lincolnshire, 9 o'clock at night.
Hey, Jake, I did tell the boys about your 30 boneless wing eating.
Check it
And,
Hey,
out.
Coach Haas, what were you? You were telling me there's no way, Jake, that you can eat it. I had to show Dunkel what's up with me. I did it. 30
First
bones,
of
30
all,
boneless.
we already talked about this while you were messing around. All right. Here's the deal. You ate 10 less nuggets and it took you 6 more minutes than the champion. You got
Wait
a lot of training to do.
Wait a minute. What time did he say?
Omar ate 40 nuggets in 4 minutes.
Holy. Who's Omar?
He's been on the podcast, man. Get it together.
Well,
Jake, we
Omar's a
literally-
grown man.
Jake-
What the? All right, my bad. All right,
Jake.
I'll get it going.
Jake, we literally talked about it when he came on the podcast.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, my bad. I don't remember that. Yeah, I remember that. Okay,
Coach
yeah,
Haas.
that's not me. I'll figure it out.
Jake, Coach Haas is coming at you tonight, man.
Well, yeah, because I don't know. Maybe I'm not playing the sun enough.
We have a standard, Dunks. All right, we show up to places on time. We're where we're supposed to be, when we're supposed to be there, ready to rock. And Jake, the last 2 weeks, he hadn't been a part of it.
Well, this week was a legitimate excuse, and then last week I forget what I had.
You had a project for
Yeah,
school.
my project. Thank you.
Hey, you know how we do things, all right? School first, football second.
Yeah, I'm a student athlete.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, thank
All
you.
right, Dunks. What else you got for these guys? They got
They gotta go to bed. So
yeah, they got to
Well,
get up tomorrow.
Well, we're good on questions for the boys. Just real quick, Jake, need your score prediction. I'll go first. Firebirds 31, Wheaton 27. Upset. Let's go, baby. Hashtag Firebird Nation. Jake, what's your pick?
34-26 Firebirds.
I like it. Sylvia, Ryan, Coach Haas, Jake, thank you boys so much for joining. Jake, thank you for joining mobile again. Gonna need to get you back on this thing full time next week. Next week we're gonna go at 7, Jake. So write that in your little calendar booklet or whatever you got to do to
Your mom can
remember.
write that for me?
What?
Nothing. Yep.
Yeah, I'll send it to you in big bold letters every single day till next Monday. Coach Haas, thank you again. Episode 8 next week. We've had a great run of doing these things. Sylvia, Ryan, thank you, boys, for joining. It was always a great time. If you guys need the link to send out to family members and such, let me know and I'll send it your way. And also subscribe if y'all haven't already. Hit the bell notification to get notified when we're doing things. And also, stay tuned for more great content throughout the week. And come watch the Firebirds play Wheaton, 6 p.m. Saturday night under the lights. And go Bucks this weekend, Coach Chas, OHIO.
Michael, just go.